I just love summertime.
Good morning, Cinderella!
Hi, you guys. Breakfast will be ready soon. Oh! 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 I can't believe I did that. Oh, my prince. I hope you're enjoying this day, too. Sorry about that.
Well, Charles, what do you think?
Honestly, I have a feeling that you won't agree with what I think.
That you're still too young to think about getting married, and that taking on your princely responsibilities would mean you have no more time for amusement? No, we don't agree.
Charles, surely there must be a few young ladies who interest you.
Huh?
What about Zaral's daughter, Isabel?
No, I hardly know her. I'm not ready to get married, and I wish you would stop bringing it up all the time. If you'll excuse me?
Charles, wait.
Charles, this is your duty.
Perhaps he is still too young for marriage, my dear.
But it's tradition in our kingdom for the prince to choose a fiancée at Charles's age. We'll just have to help him choose before people get offended.
Mother! Oh, Mother, this is the most wonderful day of my life. I can hardly believe it.
What is it, Catherine? Why are you so happy?
She sure is acting strange.
Oh, gee.
What is it? What's gotten into you?
You couldn't stand still either if you'd just been the first one to read this invitation to Prince Charles's ball at Emerald Castle.
What did you say?
It's true, Mother. There's a ball Saturday.
And Prince Charles is going to reveal his fiancée's name.
We need to buy new ball gowns today, Mother.
Can you believe it, Cinderella? We've been invited to the prince's ball at the Emerald Castle.
I must find a way. He must marry my daughter. I can't let him choose anyone else.
What did you want to ask me?
Oh, it's nothing important, Isabel. Don't worry. I was just wondering if you usually have supper with your father, Duke Zarel, or does his work keep him away too late?
That's a strange question, Charles.
It's just that I know life at the castle can be demanding, and your father spends so much time
You're
there.
so thoughtful, Charles. You're wondering if I would be lonely having supper by myself sometimes.
Yes, exactly.
You needn't worry about my being lonely. I've learned to enjoy my time alone, the same way I enjoy the time with my father, which is more rare since he leaves early and gets home late. You must see him more than I do, actually.
I knew it. Zarel is up to something. He never stays late. Poor Isabel, her father's been lying to her all this time.
What is it? You're so quiet.
Nothing.
It's been a pleasure seeing you again, Charles, but I must get home. I'll see you at the ball.
Huh? What ball? What are you talking about?
You're such a kidder. The ball you're giving this Saturday at the castle, and during which you'll announce your fiancé's name.
You can't be serious.
It's too late to cancel, Charles. The invitations have been delivered. It was the only way for us to help you do your duty. It's for your own good.
I refuse to go.
You can't refuse, dearest. Everyone in the kingdom would be offended. You'll have to marry someday, and this ball will allow you to choose among the kingdom's finest young ladies. But if you absolutely can't find anyone to your liking, your father and I will respect your decision and wait until you do.
Father, wait! I had the most wonderful morning, Prince Charles came by just to talk to me, and he came all on his own.
Ah, I knew this day would come, but what did you discuss exactly?
Actually, we mostly talked about you.
Is that so?
Charles was wondering if you were away often.
Huh?
I think he was afraid I might get lonely all alone in a big castle. Isn't that sweet of him?
Yes, I'll have to thank him for his concern. He came here to spy on me through my daughter. He'll pay for that. Better yet, I'll use his visit here to my advantage.
Now we don't have to worry about finding my dress for the ball, Mummy.
And that leaves us plenty of time to prepare you to meet the prince. I just know he's going to choose you, dear. Everyone is in such a good mood. This ball certainly has everyone excited.
My dress fits me better than yours.
Not true. It makes you look like a sausage.
What? It does not. Take that back. Mother bought it just for me. I'm wearing it.
It doesn't fit you.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, be quiet. Stop your fighting. I specifically picked out dresses that would suit each of you.
Really?
Really?
You'll look almost as beautiful as I looked when I was your age.
Those other girls have no chance.
It's too bad Cinderella won't be there to see us.
Yes, she really thought she was coming to the ball with us this time.
I would gladly take the girl along, but the invitation was addressed to me and my daughters only. Unless one of you gives up her invitation, Cinderella will just have to spend the evening at home.
Cinderella, it's not fair.
Oh, this kind of thing makes me so angry.
Me too. I saw the invitation and Cinderella's name was on it.
They don't deserve to go.
It didn't mean that much to me to go to that ball.
Don't be upset.
Anyway, I don't have a dress that's nice enough.
Cinderella, wait.
I can't let them see how disappointed I am. I wanted to go as much as anyone.
We can't sit here and let us spend the evening home alone.
Huh?
If anyone desires to be with the Princess Cinderella, we're getting her to that ball.
All right.
I'll do whatever I can.
Same for me.
Together, we can make our friend's dream come true.
Hey!
Mother, Jean, Catherine, I hope you'll have a wonderful time at the ball.
I'm sure we'll be coming home victorious tonight. I'll want a supper worthy of a princess waiting for us.
Yes, ma'am.
The next time you see me, I'll be Her Royal Highness Catherine.
Stop kidding yourself. I'm gonna win.
No, you aren't.
Oh, yes, I am.
You have the night off. No one should do chores while there's a ball going on.
They're lucky. I would have loved to have danced with the prince.
Ask and you shall receive.
Oh, it's you! I didn't hear you sneak up. Oh.
We have quite a turnout. It really is the ideal place for Charles to find a fiancée.
Majesty,
Yes, Zaral, what is it?
I'm sorry to disturb you, Your Highness, but I was hoping you'd grant me the honor of making the announcement.
What announcement is that?
Is something the matter, Duke Zarrel?
On the contrary, the engagement of Prince Charles to my daughter is excellent news.
Charles is engaged to Isabel?
I suppose he didn't want to cause any trouble by calling off the ball, but your son recently proposed to my daughter and she accepted.
Zarel, are you quite sure?
Yes. The other day, Charles went to visit Isabel. During their walk around our estate, Charles proposed and she said yes. Ah, Prince Charles, I was just sharing the glorious news of your engagement to my daughter.
I am not engaged.
I'd hold my tongue if I were you. We have some things to discuss before you refuse my daughter's hand. Come, Your Highness. We don't need to trouble your parents with the details.
I can't wait to have some grandchildren.
Please, one step at a time, my dear.
Right.
What is all this about, Zarel?
You enjoy your little adventures, don't you? Sneaking off the castle grounds in disguise. I'm quite sure your parents would be very upset if they learned of it, my boy.
What do you want from me?
To protect you, of course. If your parents were to find out about your little escapades, I'm sure they'd forbid you to continue. You'd be stuck behind these castle walls for good.
That sounds like a threat to me.
Oh, such an ugly word. I prefer to call it an exchange for my silence.
Oh, I won't marry her.
Come now, don't be so hasty. Think about the consequences of your refusal. I know how much you dislike being cooped up here. Tell me now if you want to refuse my offer. Well, I knew you'd come around. I'll go make the arrangements to make the announcement.
Are you ready yet?
Not quite.
How much longer?
I'm ready.
Wow, you look so beautiful.
Really?
The dress fits perfectly, don't you think? You've never looked prettier.
Thank you. You're sweet. Now we just need to find a way to get into the castle.
Then you'll dance with Prince Charles. Yippee!
I said no. I'm sorry, miss, but without an invitation, I can't let you into the ball.
Please, sir.
No, now go home.
I can't let them turn me away after we've come this far.
Hurry up and let us through. I have the food for the banquet.
It's about time. Master Cook's been waiting for you for hours. Go on.
Yes.
Finally.
I'm sorry, my horse threw his shoe and this replacement's stubborn as a mule.
Let's get out of here before they see us. Oh, we're finally in. Oh, Patch.
Oh, Cinderella!
As soon as we catch our breath, we can go in and mingle with the rest of the crowd.
Let me officially welcome you to the Prince's Ball. His Royal Highness Prince Charles will be with us in a few moments. As you know, you were invited here in the hopes that our prince might choose one of you as his fiancée, but there's been a change in the evening's plan. I'll say more when the prince is here. Thank you for your attention.
I wonder what kind of change he meant, Jean.
Probably that he's picked me out from the crowd and decided to announce our marriage right away.
You must be delirious.
It could happen.
But Charles, be reasonable. It's too late to back out.
These gardens are so big, I'm not sure which way to go.
You can't do that, Charles.
Voices. Quick, let's hide.
Why not?
Because if you don't show up, there'll be a scandal.
So
How
what?
did you get into this? You just should have told them you wouldn't marry Isabel.
Huh?
But you can't turn back now, even if it is a marriage of convenience.
A marriage of convenience? You can't go through with it!
Huh?
Cinderella.
A marriage without love is like a summer without sunshine.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Highness. I didn't mean to eavesdrop.
A marriage without love is like a summer without sunshine.
I'm sorry. The words just slipped out.
Apology accepted, but don't do it again.
Are you all right? You don't look well.
I can't believe he's going through with it.
Is it me, or does Prince Charles look awfully familiar?
Uh-huh, and his scent reminds me of someone, too.
We have to try and help him. We can't let him marry someone he doesn't love.
You really think we can do something?
Mm-hmm. But we need a plan. I've got it!
I wonder what our little friend is up to.
Cinderella's right. I can't go through with this. I want to marry someone I love, and Isabel deserves someone who loves her. I can't let her father pressure me into this. I won't let him announce our engagement, even if it means losing my freedom. My mind is made up. Hello, my friends. Thank you all so much for coming today.
Cinderella, it's now or never. They're going to announce his fiancé.
We have to delay them somehow.
Thank you for your patience, ladies. I know you've been waiting anxiously for the announcement I'm about to make. Isabel, will you come here?
Yes, Father.
It is with great joy that I announce to all of you that... What is this? Start over again! As I was saying, it is with great joy that I announce...
Hey, stop that right now!
Who dares interrupt me?
Okay, Patch, look scary and run as fast as you can.
You can count on me, Cinderella.
Now then, it is with great joy that I announce that my daughter Isabel...
I saw a lion! A vicious lion is running around this courtyard!
Wait, ladies, I have a very important announcement. My daughter Isabel and the prince are... Must...
How did that lion get in here?
Now I see what Cinderella had in mind. But I think Patch could use a little help.
What's going on?
I'm not sure, but this is my chance to finally meet Prince Charles. Oh, I'm not letting you go without me. Oh!
Patch? I recognize his bark. I don't know how, but I'm sure Cinderella's behind this.
Prince Charles, are you all right?
Sure. What a shame you and I won't get to dance.
Help! Someone! Help me! Guards!
I think that will be enough.
Help! Someone! Help me!
They had to cancel the rest of the ball. Maybe I went too far. But I have a feeling you'll forgive me, Charles. I know I kept you from becoming unhappy.